How's it going, crew? This is HappyDays, and welcome to another Terraria 1.3 update video. In this episode, we're going to be looking at a weapon that has quickly become my favorite crowd control weapon, and it is the Last Prism. When you fire this weapon, it slowly intensifies several beams into an almighty beam of devastation, and this thing can really dish out the damage. Now, it starts with 100 base damage and a reasonable critical strike, but you can buff it up quite a bit. I would really recommend using something like the Nebula armor because there's just so many magic bonuses that go with it. Now, this thing is heavy on mana, and I know everyone who casts it probably wants to get it to the beam and just see it doing all that massive damage. But I'm going to show you today how you don't necessarily have to do that to get the most out of this weapon. So let's get started. We're about to head into a nebula pillar area to demonstrate the Last Prism in action. Firstly, I'm going to show you an amazing accessory that goes with the Last Prism, and it's the Celestial Cuffs. It's made from Celestial Magnet and the Magic Cuffs. Magic Cuffs are pieced together from really common accessories, and the Celestial Magnet's sold by the traveling merchant. Now, you just saw then the Celestial Cuffs actually increase your mana star pickup range, which is amazing with this weapon because you do burn through your mana quite quickly. Now, get off me. Now, it can be tempting with this weapon to leave it on auto fire, but I really don't recommend it. Basically, if you're fighting something like a pillar event, it's better just to fire in short bursts. You can actually see my mana is barely draining doing it this way. And a big thing about the Last Prism is it actually deals full damage right from the start. It's just the damage is split amongst all the beams. Okay, so now I know what some of you might be thinking. You're like, Happy, don't be boring, put it on full auto mode. And I hear you, and part of me wants to do that too. But we need a way to keep the damage flowing. So what I've got here is I've got a mana flower and a nature's gift, and we're going to equip those now. So what that does is it gives us the ability to automatically use potions during a boss fight when we really do want to focus the damage on an enemy. Now, I've put a slime statue here, and this is a neat little trick because the mana flower actually reduces your damage output by up to 45%, guys. That nearly halves the damage of the Last Prism. Not good. However, that said, I've got little slimies here. So I've set up a little slime statue, and what's actually cool is the slimes drop nebula. The slimes actually drop the nebulas. So during the fight, you can use the Last Prism against the Moonlord. And you see we almost killed the forehead eye in one blast there. And you can see, look, I can't point to it because I'm busy. But I don't know if you can notice, but on our hot screen, we've got all the nebulas active. So we're offsetting the damage reduction from the mana flower by having so many nebulas active all at once. It's also keeping our mana respawn nice and high. And as you can see, I'm going to kill the Moonlord pretty fast here. Wow. I was impressed. I didn't think it'd kill it that fast. So if you are going to autocast, and I'll just do it quickly now. So basically, I'm using the mana flower lots. Drain. I need to get away from the slimes. I'm healing too quick. Okay. So you can see mana sickness reduces damage by a lot. But by having all these little slimies everywhere, they're actually dropping heaps of nebulas. And it's keeping our damage up with the damage nebula. Really cool trick, guys. I don't know if the devs intended this one. So use it while you can. It's a super trick to get the most out of the Last Prism. I can't believe how quickly the Moonlord died to that. And my arena wasn't even set up properly, like some of the damage was getting blocked. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching another of our Terraria 1.3 item feature videos. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this or you found some of my tips useful. And keep those comments coming, letting me know what you want me to feature next from the 1.3 update. Most of these videos are because of things you guys have suggested. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, consider clicking that little HD icon in the bottom right corner. You won't be disappointed. We do lots of fun stuff on our channel. Now, until next time, here's the most important part. As always, you guys stay happy, and I'll see you soon. This is HappyDays signing out. Pew, pew, pew! And that means that ectoplasm will be, getting farmed nicely. And you can see that was dead easy to set up that. So the mobs can cruise up the sides. The mimics can get in, which is one of the main things. Yeah, we've got lots of good loot. Oh, he's got 3,000 health! He's only got 3,000!